888-545-9282.
8:38 back on Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. We'll get to our need to know things coming up in just a few moments. But I want to get to the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline and welcome in our next guest. He is the founder and CEO of MRD Productions. And there's a great initiative, a great program that's going on right now that is called Miracle Express. And let's get some information on what Miracle Express is all about by our special guest, Michael Doyle, who joins us here this morning. Michael, good morning. It's Bert Barron. How you doing today?
Good morning, Bert. I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
Doing good. And thank you again for the time this morning. I really love the idea of Miracle Express that you're doing. Can you talk about what this project entails?
Absolutely. And first of all, thank you and to the entire team for giving us a platform to really share what Miracle Express is about. We're excited to be able to launch a first-year program, or project, I should say, where we are dedicated to fulfilling children's wish list. We've worked tirelessly the past few weeks in regards to working in conjunction with the Jersey Shore Dream Center and partnering up with multiple cherishes and churches in the communities to find families who are in desperate need to have their wish lists fulfilled. We've been working in the community in terms of gathering information and partnering with businesses in the local communities to raise funds and join effort into raising funds and clothing and food and water and whatever resources we could find. The project will be shot in the entirety to showcase, the fact that it is the holiday season and to remind people that tis the season of giving, and to remind people that as much bad as people see in the world, that there is still good out there as well.
Yeah, I agree. Talk about how you came up with this idea, Michael. Is this something that maybe you wanted to do for some time now and finally made it happen this year? Talk about how it got started.
Back in 2012, I'd come up with a rough idea of Miracle Express, and I grew up in a home that had faced adversity. We went through family illnesses that were unfortunately outside of our control. And I remember the time of what the members in our community did for us. My mother started a nonprofit organization called IgA Nephropathy Foundation of America for kidney disease. And I remember when we were going through hard times, people showed us that they were there. They put a fundraiser on for us, and it was a reminder of how many good people there are out there that are willing to give back for the better sake of the common good. So the idea of Miracle Express was to go out and try to figure out which families were in desperate need of help. And throughout the years, I remember putting this on the side, and I said to myself, it was all about timing. And I think now more than ever, about a week and a half ago, I was sitting down and came across Miracle Express, and I said to myself, this seems like a very interesting time frame for us to launch this project. And I think one of the biggest challenges thus far has been timing. But I think with the resources and the outreach from those in the community has been absolutely spectacular and a blessing. We have already partnered, like I said, and working with Jersey Shore Dream Center. We've already raised over $700 and counting. We've actually just got done doing interviews with local newspapers, and it's amazing to see the good that is out there and the response that we have for people who are wanting to participate, people who have donated, and people who are, I guess you can say, really wanting to be a part of this special project.
Yeah, I can see why. It's something that's a real special thing to do. And again, our guest is the founder and CEO of MRD Productions, who is with us here, Michael Doyle, and we're talking about the project. The filming is going to begin next week, and it's about helping out families here in need in Jersey at this tough time of year for a lot of people. Is this sort of for people who are really destitute, Michael, or just families that have maybe fallen on hard times for medical issues, or is it kind of a little bit of both?
Yeah, ideally, when this project came to light back in 2013, what I really wanted to concentrate on was families who were going through extraordinary circumstances. So, maybe a mother, a single parent, was unfortunately diagnosed with an illness, or a father who is raising 5 kids, or somebody who lost their job and cannot find work. This is really about finding those who need the additional help. We're not looking to target uh, an upstanding family or a wealthy family that's going through a challenging time. This is more about instilling the idea of hope, uh, showing that the power of prayer is real, also to prove that that the power to believe, that there is still good out there, and to show that miracles do happen and dreams do come true, and you have to have faith. This project was built and based upon the people and whose lives we touch. And I think as we go through the holiday season now more than ever, it's important to remind people that there are struggling families who are faced with adversity every day. And if we can manage to impact one's lives, to show and to better shape our children, which is our future, for the better sake, to leave them with a story that will resonate through their lives forever. That's what this project is about.
Excellent. Now, where do you need at this point, Michael? Are we talking about donations? Do you have enough families for this project? Can people reach out and get involved? Well, what's the next step?
When it goes back to the original concept, due to the lack of timing, as of right now, we've been so blessed to have two families that we currently have, which obviously we have to keep and remain anonymous at this point.
Sure.
If we can, find two families, this really comes down to, timing and to fundraising. Are we able to get the necessary funds, and, are we able to fulfill, what we say we are looking to do, and really ultimately look to make a difference. If we can find more families that are attached to this project, obviously when we find the families who are looking to fulfill their wish list, we would love to be able to take care of everyone.
Sure.
We're not going to stop as soon as we, when we get to a point where we raise enough funds for the families who we're looking to select for this particular project, but ultimately look to connect those with the local churches and parishes, in their community, to ultimately see if they can get help from their local people.
Excellent.
As of right now, if we could get fundraising, people can contact Pastor Isaac Friedel, founder of the Jersey Shore Dream Center, for donations or for food, toys, or they can contact or go onto our page at MRD Productions, LLC.com, and click under Miracle Express with the donate tab there. But like I said, we're really looking to make an impact and a difference here in the community. And I've always been a believer in doing good in the world, and I believe that before we can make changes at that level, it's got to start here at home.
Yeah, yep, I agree. And I do have a link up on our Facebook fan page that will take you right to the Miracle Express page on the MRD Productions website, and you can go right there, get some information about making a donation and getting involved and helping somebody out over this holiday season. A wonderful thing to do. Michael Doyle, thank you for your time and thank you for this terrific project that you're doing and helping out some families here in Jersey, and all the success in the world with this. And let's touch base down the road and see how everything went and see how we can help out some more people. All right?
We can't thank you once again for the opportunity and giving Miracle Express, the platform to help us raise awareness. And, like I said, it all starts with making a difference here at home. And, we look forward to continuing working with you, and appreciate your time, and wish all of you and your staff at Greater Media a very happy holiday and Merry Christmas as well.
All right. Thank you very much, Michael. Michael Doyle, my guest on the Raritan Bay Medical Center.